So it looks like he's just gonna go for a blob,
Yep.
and the wolf has got another small blob himself. Although he's playing a little bit wider, he's got a 1A5 on the other side too.
Yeah, I think he is going. He is ideally going to try to get Oscar. I think in this position here.
Mm, yeah, I think he's gonna be fine getting it, unless
Ew, Whoa, Woe has.
Woe ends up going differently.
Okay, so tell me if I'm right here. I think Woe has the better side of this map for him because he can just drive in the Lima much easier than Snow can get into X-ray or Alpha.
Oh, the blue side is the better side of the map.
Okay.
Absolutely,
All
the blue
right.
side is
I'm
better side
still
of the street.
learning this whole map, like, because I,
So the
I just think
reason
they
why the
all.
blue side is better,
Yeah, I,
right,
I
is
personally speaking, I don't think about it when I play, so I don't learn it. So
yeah. So the reason why the blue side is better is because you can rush into Oscar before the other person's forward deploy ends up the same spot.
gotcha.
Um, so like blue side can get into the Oscar zone um, at the same time that uh, the red side can. So it ends up being like red doesn't really own Oscar. Like you would expect Zulu and Oscar to be Zulu being blue side and Oscar being red side, roughly, right? But that really isn't the case.
Mm-hmm.
So like any forward deploy decks can get to Oscar really, really quickly. It makes the whole. The other problem, obviously, is that Lima is just way too close to Zulu in comparison to X-Ray and Oscar and Alpha and Zulu, right?
Right.
Like Lima is pretty well defensible because you have all these towers for shoving ATGMs in, decent amount of forest and whatnot to play around, some buildings in front of it to play with, but it's still just way too close. It's not a difficult leap to go from Zulu into Lima,
Right.
whereas making the jump from Oscar to Papa or making the jump from Oscar to X-Ray is a pain, and even the jump from Zulu to Alpha is also slightly painful. On well and SnowWolfie, you can do it.
Yeah,
I
I
believe
know,
in you
right?
guys. Who's taking so long? It's got to be Woe. It's totally Woe. Oh,
Yep.
and there's the game.
There
All
we
right.
go. Here we go.
So we got the Woe blob to the top, basically just ditching Oscar and X-Ray, saying fuck it. And then what's the actual comparison of forces going to the top?
I mean, it's not looking. I think Woe's got the better comp for the top, obviously, because he's dedicating just more points to, and Woe's very, very good at tank trading and things like that. These Fern Spare aren't playing super aggressive here, which is what I would also expect. We can see the KCTs are gonna try to get some vision here on the south side. Um, Whoa, just this looks just like his second Panzer opening, to be honest with you. The southern side of the map, you know, these KCTs could kill those Lukes if the Lukes doesn't see him. Nope, the Lukes does see him, so those are going to be snuffed out here shortly. Whoa, let's pull those back. Can you expand the divisions? We're just playing fifth pans versus 4E right now. Whoa on fifth pan or whoa on 4E. Um, Snow on fifth pans. Oh, here we go. The blob has been met. Actually, I didn't realize this, but the tank composition here for Snow is much, much better than what Well has.
Well, that's just the whole difference in the deck, right? I mean, you have one NLs and you have one A5s.
Yep.
So we'll see what ends up happening here. I mean, Woe is, you know, very entrenched right now, and we'll see if SnowWolfie can push out of it.
Mm-hmm.
ideally, do the whole get around the town, cut off the reinforcements, and see what happens. It doesn't look like Woe brought a single ATGM into the town, though.
The KCTs have. Oh, you're saying like. Come on.
Yeah,
Oh.
he doesn't have an
Oh.
ATGM. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, one of the 1NLs just gets vaporized.
Yeah.
Um,
F-16.
that is not ideal. Same for one of the Verkenner trucks. That's not ideal. But it looks like the air spam is out. Woe doing Woe things with air spam.
Yeah.
Although he's going to fly right over a rolling 3. Oh no, Woe. Oh no,
Goes
Woe.
down.
Whoa.
F-16 does take out a 2A.
Yeah. Oh, and the F4F goes down to the Sidewinder. Oh, yeah. That's rude.
Oh.
So I mean, it's a little bit better for Woe, I think. It's not nice that SnowWolfie ended up losing that F4F as well.
And here we see the IFV fight here coming around.
Mm-hmm.
This 2A4 and this 1NL should win almost all of this, I think. Oh,
yeah.
whoa.
The nice thing about the 2A4, right, is it's just a better...
Oh, rolling 3 goes down. Uh-oh. Here's the magic of Woe. Buster comes in, takes him out. One rolling 3, another rolling 3 does come up. AT plane does come in. Does take a shot by the IHawk. Woe still playing incredibly aggressive right here with his Leopards. Oh, the command tank does go down to the 2A3. However, looks like Woe's got to back this all out right about now. Whoa, nothing coming up right now. SnowWolfie bringing up a scout, and that's it. Kind of a stalemate right here. Woe sitting on, he's got the win right now, buying a 2A4. But, I hate having just basically a 10-point lead that keeps me away from a draw, because you could, Snow could just easily just cheese his way in if you really wanted to. But Woe does have significantly more on the field right now, and we can see SnowWolfie also packing up everything and going for the back 2-pointer of X-Ray right now.
Yeah, I mean, Woe just has the one recon helo. He's going to notice it all. So I fully expect Woe to just bomb the living shit out of everything that drives down that way right now.
Right.
Because this is Woe.
He also has the ATGM coming up as well, the Pratt. Oh, SnowWolfie thinks better of it. He's beginning to back everything up.
Mm-hmm.
Woe buying 2 1NLs. A lot of supplies coming up for SnowWolfie. Mortars going in and hitting the furnace spare position right now. And the game has significantly slowed down right here. Gepard's coming up on the southern side for SnowWolfie. I think SnowWolfie wants to go for X-Ray right here. I think he is kind of... He looks like he might attack... I'm going to guess he's going to attack 2 places at one time. But it doesn't look like... Oh, yep, some Milan's coming up. I'm not sure what Woe is going to buy here. Bringing up some supply. Another AT recon unit. And the game has just slowed down significantly. I'm so used to Woe just running over someone that watching him have to slow down is
yeah, I mean, this is a solid matchup. I mean, SnowWolfie and Woe are both very good players.
Yeah,
and,
these are not two people. These are not two players that are to overlook.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I fully expect that the anime clan is going to pull out victorious. Screw Woe, anime for the win. Just
Yeah.
saying, just saying. Atla, you're awesome.
Dude, we'll see.
Or
I
not
mean, they've
Atla,
got.
but
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't think Icarus is technically anime anymore, but I have a good feeling that Icarus will do well. Pro Kami, obviously still there. Buying toe twos. SnowWolfie does ping the supply.
Mm,
You can see
yeah,
he
it looks
is
like the
building
first RD
forces.
piece is out for Woe now. Another M110
Mm-hmm.
because who doesn't love M110s?
Big.
Not much going on. Although at same time, SnowWolfie buys a M109. They're both in it for the long haul now.
Yep.
Both in it to just RD anything that looks suspicious.
Right. Yeah. I mean, as soon as like this toe two that Woe just brought up, as soon as that thing fires its first shot, it's gonna have artillery shot at it.
Oh yeah, and it looks like Wolfie is going to get through into X-ray at this point
Yep.
and force Woe into buying a pair of 1NLs to deal
Defend.
with this little push.
Yep.
Hmm. Very curious if SnowWolfie starts moving his CV. Yep, he is. His CV is getting over there now. See if he can't get a few other units down that way.
Toe two does take
Maybe a
its first
Hilo or
shot.
something. Hmm.
Misses.
Of course it does. Just
And
shooting at a fixed Milan. It's
yeah.
just the way it goes. And of course, Well moves it immediately because guess what? The artillery piece from SnowWolfie is firing immediately.
Woe's artillery piece is hitting the Furnace Bear. Furnace Bear does go down.
Playing whack and ATGM.
And then AG Bomber does come out. Does a lot of damage on them on the Leopard 185.
Hmm. Cluster bombers out. Looks like Woe's gonna just clean all this stuff up that's coming for him. I mean, that Verkenner's AT is gonna just make sure everything's spotted, and that looks like those points are gonna get mostly wasted in the end. I mean, it forced Woe into moving to that side, but we'll see what happens. I'm really interested. Like, you see how Woe is just sitting all his units now back several buildings in the town on Two Lakes,
Yeah.
right? I feel like that's how people are gonna play towns now. The only thing on the edge is recon or an ATGM when you feel like you can take a pot shot,
Gotcha.
and the infantry is just going to chill on the inside because it's way more difficult now for infantry to be effective on the outside of a forest or outside of a town.
Right. Yeah. Just kind of sitting him back, just waiting. And this is the issue. SnowWolfie's going to be walking up these Panzer Grenadiers. Well, he's going to see all of this, and then all he has to do is pop things in and out to take shots at it. Kind of like you said, of taking pot shots. The one problem that I see now, what SnowWolfie has developed for himself here now, is that now that Woe has units in that southern side, there, I would think there is a chance now that this could develop for Woe. Hey, I just cleared all of this out down here. Maybe I should push into the town and get a point take over there as well. I
Right.
could see being an issue here. We can see Woe still buying units over to the north side into the other town.
Mm.
But what I could
So
see though,
I thought that was going to be the case too, right? But like, Woe was rerouting his
yeah,
one of his 1NLs to the other side right now. So I don't think he has a plan right now to um, really test Oscar.
yeah, it looks like he is committed to this northern side here. You can see a few things coming down to also defend. SnowWolf hyper aware that he could drive all this stuff down.
Mm-hmm.
But here we go, tank stack fighting each other.
Yep.
There is a tank quality difference right now between these two. And we can see here exactly what you
Absolutely.
were saying. Exactly what you were saying. Now that oh no. Now that Woe is pressing the advantage, he is going to just run straight into the town right now. Or he's going to move all of his infantry up.
Yeah.
And now the
Wolfie needs to
leopards are
make sure
just
everything
picking everything
smokes.
off.
Right. This is not good for Wolfie at all right now.
No, not whatsoever. He's got two
I
A.
mean, the one good thing is there's really no AA up right now for Woe, so this Bopa is actually going to do pretty good.
Yeah. And there's two A3s. coming onto the field right now. Milan
Mm-hmm.
does go down.
F4F. Let's see if we get a kill with the F4F.
Nope,
No,
routes it though.
because why does that not kill that? Oh, because those actually do have 18 frontal armor. The 2A4Cs, right?
Yep.
Well, those were 2A4Bs. Hmm. So close.
And
So
we can
close.
see here that, well, also buying a 2A4 in response, he does take out some units that trades heavily favor Woe at that position. Right there. F-16 does come out. Ooh, might get out by the skin of its ass. Yep.
Mm.
We can see here though, it's, this is not looking terribly great. Well, the IHawk
Yep.
is potentially going down right here. IHawk does go down. Stinger comes up for Woe.
Oh my God, Legion. Thunder on hoods.
And he won.
Yeah.
How quickly did he win?
7 minutes.
Oh my god, dude.
Jesus.
I gotta go look at the replays really quick and just see what happened.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, just like, just tag teaming everything back here. I'm wondering if we're going to see a lot more air spam from SnowWolfie. Because right now, whoa, just has cheetahs in the map and only like one of them. So, I mean, I don't think SnowWolfie knows that right now. I mean, he didn't see any IHawks flinging missiles at him earlier, but I'm hoping we see some more airplay out of SnowWolfie, since he should know there's little AA on the map.
There's a lot of
Or have an
2A4s
idea
right
at
now
least isn't
for him.
really
Or
on.
2A3s out for him right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's just spamming 2A3s and Martyr 1A2s right now, just getting a horde ready so that he can potentially fight off this this leopard horde from Woe. But it's gonna be really rough because these 2A4, they have that 2A4 2110 gun, right?
Yep.
And that is a really big difference maker when fighting against these regular 2A3s.
The thing that just
Not to
whoa.
mention these are 2A4Cs, right? So they're basically just 2A4s.
Yep. Whoa, we can see here bringing up the 1NLs. I'm gonna guess he isn't aware that these 2A3s are here. Oh, there's 4 2A3s up right now. We can see here SnowWolfie getting ready to attack, buying some pioneers to get into the town.
Mm. But it's just going slow, right? Just slow and steady. SnowWolfie arting whatever he can see. Same thing for Woe, arting whatever he can see. Woe's out of ammo on his artillery though, and I think he forgot about it. So he's going to be not firing that for a little while. Although he did bring up his first IHawk, and it's going to be up just in time for this F4F AT. Let's see if the F4F AT can get a side shot on that 2A4B. I think that's what it's going to be going for.
Stinger shoots the bow paw down. Oh boy, here comes the clash of tanks right here. Who's the better tank player?
Oh yeah, this is going to be a tank duel.
This is, oh my god.
Hey, 1-2A4B goes down to the F4F. F4F does take a stinger though on its way out. Ooh, let's see. Let's see what ends up happening here. That 2A3 is not in a. Oh, it's getting a side shot.
Oh,
Oh,
2A3
that
gets
was
side shot,
bad.
goes down.
No.
Uh-oh.
SnowWolfie, that's not good. I mean, you've traded evenly so far, ish.
2A3 takes another shot.
See what happens.
Oh, 2A3 just getting murdered.
Popped in a second, yeah. And the Pioneers on the road just getting sniped. Not a good look right now.
Not a great look. Totu does go down.
That's very nice. That is nice. SnowWolfie, though, is in the town. He's kind of screwed because
He's got
his
nothing to
reinforcement
follow
route
it
is
up
covered
with.
off. Yeah, and his reinforcement route is just cut off right now. He still has 3 2A3s there, a Jaguar 2, and another 2A3 coming up. Woe does not have another tank coming up, just 2 more infantry squads. He's got the resupplied 2A4B, though.
Yeah.
So it looks This is going to be an interesting one. And an F-16 HE up.
Was going
SnowWolfie
for
brought
it.
out another F4FAT. Yep, I think this F4FAT is going to get the 2A4C, though. Just maybe. No, it missed. So close. But hey, that F4FAT is still in the game.
Lingering around, yep.
Another missile, maybe. Nope. IHawk fires. Nope, the IHawk is not unloaded. Now it's unloaded now. We'll see what happens. The 2A4C does go down, though. I didn't quite see what killed it. Maybe it was a Jaguar 2? I don't know.
Yes, it was the Jaguar 2.
So right now, Woe is in a world of hurt with his tank blob right now. The 2A3 blob is here to stay.
Oh, and it's just they're all ganging up on this 2A4. Whoa, buying 2 more 2A4Bs to come up. This is gonna be a battle of who runs out of tank first.
Basically, this is a tank slugfest in the top of the map. I'm really, really hoping that both players maybe try poking the other side of the map just a little bit, see what happens. Otherwise, this is going to be a real slugfest in the middle. Or even just go towards the center part of the map to get around to make this a little bit more...
less static?
Yeah, less static, right? I think that's going to be the difference between who wins this game and who doesn't. Unless SnowWolfie just can never get into the zone. Because if that happens, then...
Yeah, Woe wins by default.
Woe wins by default at this point, yeah.
TOW2 does go down the southern part of the town. You can see here, SnowWolfie is bringing up quite a few units to go into the town. No smoke yet brought up for him. 2 2A4Bs pulled up for Woe.
Yeah, and Woe's air spam is getting ready to go. I mean,
yeah,
we got Cluster, HE, AA, and I think he's going to just hope that these 2A3s are in a little bit of a blob, and he's going to just bomb all. Looks like here comes the raid right now.
Yep, he must see him.
2 of the 2A3s are pretty damn close. 1 2A3 down. What about the other one?
Oh, very injured, very injured. Uh-oh.
Cluster bomber goes down, though, so that's maybe a fair trade.
Milan.
This F4FA, let's see, I don't know. But yeah, the tanks are now out for Woe. One tank gets sniped, though, by the F4FAT.
Yeah. Gets out with its life.
And gets out, yep. Yeah, Woe is not doing particularly hot still. Like it's relatively even trades, but
if we look at the north there, though, these 2A4s could cause some issues here pretty soon. Or that one L's up. Nah, as I say that, one takes a shot. One does go down. Another one takes a shot. Woe holding on for dear life. Another 1NL goes down.
For FAT does not get the right kill, but it's gonna still fly around. I mean, it's just gonna chill there.
Yep.
Keep sniping keep sniping tanks and any other vehicles that are out there. Woe trying to counter battery or kill off some of these rolling threes after they fired, but SnowWolfie is good and keep moving them. And these pioneers are in. I mean,
they don't got much health, but they're in. Yeah.
They're in.
And there's not much from Woe to stop them.
A little bit more infantry coming in, and maybe that town is not in a good place. Woe is not bringing in more infantry. It's just TOW2 vehicles and IHawks. Or TOW2 vehicles, more tanks. Yep. A little bit of IHawk.
Yeah, Woe identifying these pioneers are very, very low. Kills one off, the other one's routed. It's running away. But we do see in the south, SnowWolfie buying a few things. He's thinking about it.
Yeah, he's been slowly reinforcing it. Almost looks like he's going to try and make a push down there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think he's done a really good job at holding off Woe in the top, preventing Woe from really moving forward at all. And he keeps doing a great job at sniping recon. See another Verkenner is dying.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if SnowWolfie's able to make a little bit of a push now that there isn't really as
Oh,
much armor on the other side for him.
yeah, here we go. Snow.
Although
Oh,
2A4, 2A4.
2A4C does take a shot. Takes another shot.
MW1 in.
MW1 does come in.
It looks like it's going to go down. Yep.
Oh, but here we go.
Rough timing on that one.
F-16's come in. Doing some damage.
All right, and the HE that didn't drop its bombs has to leave, which is really rude.
Yeah. And here we
didn't
see
really get any kills out of that.
some infantry finally being brought up by Woe. 2A4 does go down. Uh-oh.
Yeah. This is rough for Woe, right? No infantry in the town right now. Woe's next Verkenners is actually getting spotted. That's another one of his GSR infantry that's probably going to die shortly. I don't know if he has much GSR recon left. I think I've seen 3 or 4 of them die now. I think you only get 4, right? So I think I've seen 3 die. This is the last one of them for his GSR optics infantry recon. That's going to be really annoying for him going forward. I mean, he still does have, you know, the MO13 CVs with very good optics, but and also the exceptional. No, he doesn't have the exceptional optics track. Although he does snipe a Milan too easily for himself though. Woe is blue. You need to open up the not that one on the right hand side, the scorecards. Yep. Woe is the 4E player. Woe is attempting to make Dutch great again. Something like that.
I also forgot to do a prediction on this one. We'll make that I won't miss that one again. Here we go.
A little too late for that.
Here we go. M113's coming in here. Oh my. Whoa, bringing up command. Is Woe out of tanks already?
He might be out of tanks. Or out of non-tank CVs, right?
Yeah.
Wow. You see that 1-2A3 under that CV down there? That is a Vet 3 2A3 right there. That 2A3 has done some work. But yeah, the other side of the map is dead right now. It's still SnowWolfie. You know, he just needs to keep out trading Woe. I think he's done a pretty decent job at that right now. Woe is not looking spectacular. Because there is a nice horde of 2A3s and 2A4s just still coming. More 2A4s from SnowWolfie right now.
Yeah, and they're about to rotate
And from Woe, another 2A4B, which is just a fancy 2A3. So, and it's a CV version. So yeah, he must no longer have any regular ones. And he's going to sacrifice this F-16AA. Woe is not looking too pretty right now.
Yeah, this.
Oh, tank duel though up top. This 2A4. Uh-oh. So close. Is this Woe over, Fuzzy? Oh no. Don't do Woe like that, man.
I think Woe has the opportunity to come back here, but it's not looking too hot for him.
Yep. Woe just needs to steady down and make sure that he can actually, you know, push appropriately here and not lose vehicles constantly.
Zickerung's coming out for SnowWolfie, and again, nothing happened. Another 1A5 being purchased for the southern side of the map. I think SnowWolfie is thinking if I can't get it in the middle, you know, might as well make a play to the south. 13 minutes left in the game, so there's plenty of time for both these guys to make something happen. SnowWolfie obviously currently losing the game right now, so he does need to make some plays here to get back into the game to win it. But not seeing where. I mean, Woe does have an air advantage right now with all of his HEs up, which could even this out, especially if there is an engagement. It just doesn't look. It's looking rough for Woe right now.
Absolutely.
And SnowWolfie pinging where he saw the supplies go here. That M109 is probably going to start shooting at that area, I'm going to assume, here relatively soon. This is crazy with the new update, how far that fern sprayer can now see into the town.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely something.
MW1 coming in.
Wonder what he's going for.
He's going for the tanks with it?
Oh, is he just doing a little bit of suppression? Oh, that's all the suppression damage on those tanks.
Yeah. Low, normal
now. A lot of suppression damage. It loses it, though, yeah. I don't know what the real goal was of that. Just
the Zickerung's getting hit a little bit on the way in.
Mm-hmm, because he's trying to nuke that 2A4C,
yeah.
But I don't think he's going to get it. Unfortunately, if he backs up, he's actually going to back up into the artillery.
Yeah.
But the artillery's down, so.
Pratt down
11
here.
minutes left. I mean, SnowWolfie has to get into the zone.
Yeah.
First period going down. Doesn't end up killing that F4, but F16
coming
HE.
up.
Yeah, you know, Zickerungs, in general, I think Zickerungs now are great because good optics is actually going to see something, right?
It's usable now, eh?
Zickerungs are a really interesting and quite usable unit now.
Oh, here we go. The tank push is coming in. 2A4 does go down. 1A5 does get into the zone. However, Woe is pushing right now with his tanks.
That 2A3 needs to smoke off now.
Yep.
Is that 2A4 going to go down? No, it didn't. That's rude. The F4 FAT does come out right at the time that push happened, but I think he needed it out just a little bit sooner. Still nothing going on the other side of the map.
We're now in tied
He has the
territory.
tick he needs.
Yep.
Yeah, that TOE2 can
hit that leopard
fire at that
2A3 there.
2A3.
Does hit.
Oh, that 2A3 shouldn't be taking those hits like that.
We see Woe driving up the Pratt.
What Pratt?
Yeah,
There's
okay,
no Pratt.
never mind. Chris Pratt died. We're looking here. AA plane is taking some shots. The Natres are coming up.
Another 2A3 goes down, though.
Yep, another 2A3 down. SnowWolfie kind of losing a few units here, not trading super well after the push here. 2A4, one vet does get routed.
Yeah, that 2A4
does go
is
down.
dead. SnowWolfie is losing tanks pretty heavily now. I mean, he needs this F4 FAT to snipe one of these tanks. He really does.
Yeah.
Or this Jaguar to do some extra damage. Something needs to happen here.
Gepard goes down.
Yeah.
Woe has identified too. It's just Zickerungs, it looks like. So now he's driving everything up.
All the boxes of doom coming in. Yeah,
all the ship boxes are coming out.
SnowWolfie just needs to leave this 1A5 in the zone, though, for a while. And it will be at least a draw.
Yeah.
We'll see what ends up happening here.
Whoa, going in hard with the pan. Oh. Did you see this purchase? Interesting.
This spam, yeah. Let's see what happens. Looks like those IHOCs are going to get shot up in a second.
They're going to get nuked here in a second, yeah. We can see here the infantry is now clearing this out. Looking like Woe is gonna, he's like, fine, whatever, you want to do this? I'm gonna I'm gonna just start pushing here. Is what it looks like.
I don't see the push here. It's just clearing out the infantry again, right? Just keep moving forward, clearing it out. This 185 is going to die to side shots from the mattress.
HE comes in.
The tick.
There's a routes to 2A4C. Pratt.
HE goes down though.
Pratt's trade stuns. 2A3, 2A3s, and 2A4s coming up. More 2A4, another 2A4, another 2A3 coming up though for SnowWolfie. So he's not out of tanks yet.
Woe is out of tanks.
Woe
is out of tanks.
Yeah.
Just spamming out Panzer infantry. Woe is out of tanks.
Yeah. 2A4. Oh, it gets critted by the 2A3. Does go down to the 2A3 from the crit. He's got these tanks up north. How's that? So nothing happened in the south again still.
Oh, that top 2A4 is not looking too healthy right now.
Yeah, he's getting beat up.
Partied up, and lucky for him, he's not able to get side shot right now, which is great.
Here comes the big push coming in.
Oh, hull breach on
hull breach on the top one. Yeah.
Toast if it fires again. No, and the F4F misses, but it gets hit. It's unfortunate for him. 2A3s though are still here, just poking away. And maybe we'll see this 2A4 get a side shot over these tanks when they push. Oh no, the Furnish Bear is right there holding fire.
Needs to unlock him. He just unlocked him. Does go down and gets a shot off.
Whoa, oh no.
This push is this push kind of is lost now.
Woe is you. Woe is you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's rough. Whoa. But
and look at the south too.
He's flying for the south. Yep. Oh, he's going for it. He's going to see what happens. I mean, SnowWolfie's got a pretty decent defense there. A couple 1A5s. I mean, there's no tanks coming there.
Yeah.
It's literally just infantry. So I don't know. Woe is getting a little desperate right now, I think.
Yeah, and I think he's probably realized based off these Zickerungs and everything like that. Hey, Snow can probably knows that he can just drive in all these 2A4s and 2A3s into the town to be relatively safe.
Snow is just buying more recon. I mean, he's doing a great job at ensuring he has recon on the field everywhere.
Yeah.
Right between the Zickerungs, the Aufklär, this Furnish Bear, Jaeger Aufklär, and these Lukes. I mean, he's doing a great job at making sure he can see everything. The South, though, Milan 2 missed the CED, which is really rude.
AT plane. Oh,
AT
no.
plane. Yeah. It's getting there. It's looking worn over. Throw is me, monkey. Yep, throw is me. I mean, it's 4 minutes. He's still got the draw, right? It's all about whether or not Woe can actually get into the zone.
Oh no, he loses the command.
And Woe in the chat has said it's worn over. This is
yeah.
I wonder if that means he quit recently. We'll see in a second, I guess.
Just an overwhelming amount of 2A4s and 2A3s. Really just... really... I don't even know. Like, I didn't see a 1A... oh, there's just a lot of things that SnowWolfie did. Just, you know, he was able to trade tanks out and things like that. That made it just impossible for Woe to get a foothold. Also, that Furnish Bear killing everything probably didn't help either.
No, that was the nail in the coffin, though. That was the nail in the coffin, right? Like, that was Woe's last real opportunity. And I think once he loses this 2A4B, he's going to resign.
Yeah, there's a Jaeger Aufklär walking at it. And see, this push is moot. It's gone.
Yep, the 185s are able to just stop all this infantry walking across the field. Yeah, nothing really left here. It seems like the
2A3 about to get into the zone. No infantry.
the Dutch 5e is not as good as German 5e. It is confirmed.
Yeah. And I don't think that I think Woe might be out of units. I haven't really seen him buy anything. Yep, and there's the FF.
Yeah. But I mean,
Well,
hey, he can be out of units at that point. It's,
yeah, I
it's the
think,
last minute of the game.
yeah.
It's a good game though.
Yeah,
Really
it was a good game. Yeah, I think Woe ran out of units for sure.